Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we headed all the way out to Grand Port in the Coastlands to take care of Tressa's Chapter 4. Now, as you might see, we are here in Wellspring in the Sunlands, and we've Hana in the party, so I think you can very clearly tell that we are going to be taking on Hana's Chapter 4 in Marsalim. So before we move on, this is the equipment that we are going to be using for the stuff. Here are the support skills. I taught the characters some extra skills, because we, for the most part, have seen all of the skills, so I figured it's not worth, showing off where I'm investing the JP. So this is the party we're going with. Unfortunately, Hana kind of got stuck as the dancer, because she was kind of the only one that had enough JP to really get most of the dancer skills. Then also, I've kind of stuck Hana as mostly as like the soldier, which she kind of already has, but since we have Ulbrich, I don't think we really need two soldiers. Truthfully, I don't really remember how this boss fight goes in this chapter, like what their weaknesses are and stuff, but with the exception of the merchant class, we have every class represented here, so I think we're pretty good. Frankly, I'm not too concerned. I could switch out Therian for something else, but I just like having him as the mage. It's just... he's so strong and overleveled that it's just... there's really no reason not to have him as a mage, honestly, even though I probably shouldn't, but, it is what it is. So yeah, let's head out into the wilds to try to get to, Marsalim. Alright, so if we head down south from here, we can go straight to the Eastern Wellspring Sands, which I believe this is a new area we haven't been to before. Nope, this is new. And you can get to here through the West Stoneguard Pass, so one of the very few areas where there's actually like a loop beyond the actual main circle of Orstera, so, bit weird, but it do be what it do be. There are some chests for us to find. Copper-filled pouch, we'll gladly take that. I can sell that for money, even though I don't really need money, because I've equipped the, do I still have the money skill equipped? I forgot to even see. No, we don't, but we had whatever, extra leaves? I forget what it was called, but we had the skill that gave us extra money after battle, so yeah, it wasn't anything to be concerned about, and we can just ignore this fight because we've seen all these guys before. Ulbrich got a level up for that, so now he is level 40. I'm not sure if this is towards... I think this might be towards the... No, this is the West Stoneguard Pass. Okay. That's not where we wanted to go. Very much don't want to go to Stoneguard. Fool's Gold Ore. I think that sells for a few thousand leaves. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, Lizard King, which we've already seen. Alright, so we want to go back up and around because we don't want to go to Stoneguard. I should have seen that coming, because I said it and then I just immediately forgot. I see you back there, chest. Healing great, thank you. So, Stoneguard, Marsalim is that way, so clearly there must be something on the left here. There is in fact a treasure chest with a Thunder Soulstone. Soulstones are very good, definitely worth the time and money and energy to get.
I've got better things to do.
Alrighty. Ooh, there's a master chest over there. Oh, give me that. I'm fairy and I can steal it. An enlightening bracelet. I think that might actually be good on... What does an enlightening bracelet do? Enlightening improves evasion. Okay. Do I have anyone that... You know what? Sure, we'll give it to Therian. Actually, no. We'll give it to Hana. That works. I don't believe there's any way we can't go up there. Okay. There's a lot of tiny little divots in this area that you have to go check out, I swear, I do have evasive maneuvers equipped, right? I feel like I'm getting hit with so many stinking enemies. Jeez. Anyway, here are the Eastern Marsalim Sands. Oh, we're getting close. Alright. want to scour the area because this is a flat area full of possible treasures. So we don't want to miss anything. Like right here. Thunder Soulstone. Marsalim, Eastern Wellspring stands to Stone Guard. Alright. Anything past here?
Let us fight with
Ooh.
honor.
Ooh, these guys are new.
Now then.
Axe. That guy's weak to axe. Must be weak to daggers then. Oh, these guys now have to put in a fight. Goodness. Also funny that, like, I don't know, just something about this being very red. Like, it feels like we're on Mars or something. Defend.
No, you don't.
Letting my arrow fly.
And then just Peacock Strut there and make his damage go boom.
Out of my way.
We could steal SP off this thing because I think it's weak to daggers. That it is. But we missed. Very unfortunate. Doesn't matter though, we can use Blizzard. Break it. Boom. And then Cyrus can just use Blizzard again. Take care of the scorpions. Hopefully it won't attack Cyrus, I think he'll die. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. And then just I'd sure whack it with an axe. I guess that works.
The battle is truly joined.
Hook it with a sword. Just get that mark down.
What
And
next?
then on it can just whack it multiple times. With an axe, perfect. And then I'll have Cyrus heal everyone because we are getting a little low. I gave Cyrus Saving Grace from the Cleric class line because I got the last skill for him, so he can very easily now just heal passive HP because he does have like the lowest HP cap, I think. So very useful for him. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
I grow stronger.
And Cyrus got a level up, and now everyone's getting a good amount of EXP, so they should be getting pretty close. There is a cave here, the Marsalim Catacombs, that I will enter and then immediately leave, just to make sure we have it marked on the map. Alrighty. I don't think there's much in most of these Area 3 regions, because they're kind of just there. But anyway, we have another chest right here. And we have the entrance to Marsalim. Alright, let's head in. Oh! So many gosh darn fights. That's right, I had business here. Haunted Chapter 4. You arrive in Marsalim. With an idea of Redeye's whereabouts and a means to avoid petrification, you prepare to face the beast. The story so far. In Still Snow, Hana did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Redeye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such a beast, but Haunted now stands among them. Now I can finally face Redeye, and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Eliza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marsalim, Jewel of the Desert.
Here.
So this is Marsalim. Eliza must be somewhere here. What are you looking so sad for, Lind?
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl? I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless, even without a coat of fur. But thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lind. Come in, let us find Eliza, and then some shade. Man, ooh, travel banter. Poor Lynn though, like she's dying.
Oh,
So this is Marsalim. Yes, it is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course. That said, I know more about the Marsalim of old than I do the city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marsalim the Wise. An ancient king, I presume? Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are more than willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. Yet the town appeareth calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found they had more in common than they had thought. Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people and named by them, too? Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Oh, but man, poor Lynn, going from like super cold to super hot, man, she was like, I'm in heaven, and then not really.
mayhap.
Pray pardon me, milady, but are you Haunted of the Darkwood?
Just so.
I am. I have come to meeting with Eliza.
Of course.
Ah, splendid. We have fair been waiting your arrival. Please come with me. I like how she just kind of shrugs, like, oh, I guess so. Sure. This doesn't seem like a trap. Begging your pardon, Lady Eliza, but Haunted the Huntress has arrived.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Sergeant.
Haunted.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Zonta?
Yes.
I have. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost, for we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Redeye? Even Zonta himself was no match for the fiend. Well, we have the power of friendship, bro.
If thou wilt.
I found a way to protect myself from its curse.
Excellent.
Truly, then we have caused the hope for after all.
I am ready.
I will leave for the ruins at once.
I think not.
Wait, Haunted, there is one more thing you should know. When Redeye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lennar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march toward the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagine they would venture within, but not even Zonta was the equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lennar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray that he did not find it. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins, Heaven save us! My legs turned to stone! God's teeth, this cannot be! Uh-oh, that don't seem good. This is a massacre! Fall back, I say! Captain Roth, get the men to safety. But sir...
Listen up.
I'll keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
You must not, sir. Not alone. Let me...
Oi!
You have your orders, Captain. Go! Yes, sir. I saw that pop in. Don't lie to me. I saw that pop in. Herb of Light. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just progress the story.
Huh.
Have you heard? The hunting party has returned.
Oh.
It has been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters, they have returned. And yet what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Elio! Where is my Elio? Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morn.
Ugh.
It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Father is dead? Say it is not so. That is a very formal way to speak.
Then...
So the battle was lost.
Indeed.
Ah, Honnet, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Azanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that God's damned fiend.
Could you?
Pray lend us your aid.
Yes.
Of course. 'Tis why I am here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe, Captain.
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Every one.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the Redeye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers. What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
I am called Hunnet.
Hunnet, I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Hunnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Hunnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall.
Hunnet.
We may yet succeed, Hunnet. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Khalim is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage? Nay. Wisdom, I say, the wisdom to look into a young woman's heart and see the strength and resolve within.
Well, well.
Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in the world.
Indeed.
Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk.
I see.
Then it would behoove me to ill-letten them down. 'Tis as Master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayst thine own honor.
Well said.
Wise words. Prevail, and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until this Redeye is slain. The battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best you can and speak to me when you are ready. Alright, so pretty much we need to prepare, then talk to Eliza, and then we'll be good. Thou lookest deep in thought. My apologies. Seeing that king, it reminded me of days gone by. He has the same look about him as King Alfred, the last king of Hornburg. What manner of look is that? That of a man who looks you straight in the eye and speaks the plain and honest truth. A man who believes in himself and the words he speaks. And because he believes in them, others can too, without fear of betrayal. I see. I too had the same feeling about that king. That is good to hear. Then you will need to worry about nothing but your quest. Indeed. Thank thee. Straightforward. Oh, more travel banter with Therian. Betrays not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, I hunt Redeye to save my master from his fate. But I also will to help in the people of this land. I cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my sights on my quarry, I'm as dogged as you. Different sort of quarry, though. Thou speakest of thievery. Doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different. If thou choosest to take pride in thy work, I shall not tell thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride? That's an interesting way to put it. Thou canst be proud of thy deeds, or not. The choice is thine. Now there's something no one can steal. What's that? Now there's pride. Weird. My brain just straight up refused to understand whatever that was talking about.
Hello?
This is Marsalim Palace. Proceed up there to the Royal Audience Chamber, go south from the palace, and you'll reach the town. Cool. Give me that evasion... Ooh, a necklace. Is that better than a... bracelet? It is. Enlightening necklace. Heck yeah. I don't want to be scrutinizing stuff.
Hi-ho!
Stern knight, service of the realm. Role was not gifted to me. I sacrificed much to become the man that stands before you. Never again will anyone call me a lily-livered ass who will amount to nothing. Okay. Dang, bro, you seem to have some, trauma. Hope you work through it.
Indeed.
On the left of the ground floor is the jail. I keep watch over the prisoners. Can't have any of those ne'er-do-wells escaping now. Is that so? Give me that gargantuan axe. Heck yeah. It's probably better than some of the stuff we have. Like, Holbrook definitely. Heck yeah. Lowers our critical rate, but frankly, like, who cares? It's like an extra 100 attack. Epic. Alright, well, I don't want to dawdle too long, so we're gonna head right into town and I'm gonna prepare. Although, actually, this is the main town. It's not super large. My husband comes from a small village called Orwell. When he left home, he fought with his mother. I don't think he'll ever return, not of his own accord at leastwise. I worry for him. 'Tis a long time to hold a grudge, especially against your own mother. Oh, is that so? That's curious. But we can grab some stuff. But yeah, this is the town. It's not super big, but you know, it do be a thing. Anyway, there's also a chest here, and I'm going to go to the inn and shop and prepare. Actually, the shop's right here. Gargantuan axe, we already have one of those. Brilliant bow, really not impressive. It's mostly just for your elemental attack, I guess. But otherwise, this really isn't that great, not gonna lie. Kinda garbo. Although Haunted can buy the Oasis hat and use that, that's better. And then Platinum armor, sure, that works. Alright, anyway. Alright, Eliza, I think we're ready. Have you made your preparations? Indeed we have.
Listen up!
Shoulder to shoulder, men. Herd 'em in.
Sir!
Stand firm. Give as good as you get. Look at Lynn. She's such a good kitty. Knights Ardent, form a cordon around Haunted.
To arms!
With me, we'll carve a path through the ruins. Charge!
Charge!
The way is open. Drive through. Protect Haunted.
Come on!
Godspeed, Huntress.
Very.
Aye, thou hast my gratitude.
To arms!
Now let's finish off these beasts. For the king, for Marsalim.
Let none escape!
For Marsalim.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to us. We shall not lose this battle. Take care, Haunted, and may our arrows fly true.
I am ready.
So Redeye hideth in these ruins.
This bodeth
Thou
ill.
feelest it too, eh, girl? A grim pall hangeth in the air. Danger lurketh ahead, though we cannot see in its form. Let us tread carefully here. Confront Redeye. Ooh, spoopy. Should we need to go down here somehow? Which I guess we just... Well, granted, this map is not very clear because it doesn't tell you anything about the heights and stuff. But we need to go down and around, but there should be some nice goodies for us to claim. Like, perhaps down here. Oh boy, more of these scorpion things that we've already fought. Ulbrich got a level up off of that, and the more I look at it, the more I have to say, I feel like Honnet's dancer gear is like even skimpier than Primrose's. That was a very long loading screen, Jesus. Anyway, we have a small basement area here. Got nab ourselves $50,000, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to switch Ulbrich over to a merchant, and I want to kind of just keep hired help on the back burner, because I know it absolutely trivialized friggin' Esmeralda in the last video, but like, it was just so good. So, you know what, I'm gonna just keep it on the back burner. I'm not gonna try anything, but if I get put into a bad corner, then I might just rely on it. It was just so funny, though. Okay, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to fight Redeye, mano a mano. I'm gonna do the honorable thing. As much as I don't want to, I will be honorable. And I will fight Redeye as intended. It's just so funny though, because she went down in like 3 hits, like bro. Alright, so I think we need to go up and around to get where we need to go. Or maybe not. Really? No chest? Wild. Lie to me. Actually, I think I might need to go up and around to go down that way. Ooh, we got some Skelly-mans. They're weak to light. Cyrus, go first.
Come in, if thou darest.
Gosh darn. Brigand Bones. Not weak to arrows, unfortunate. I think they're usually weak to axes, though.
No.
Axe. Yes. Oh, good pick.
What is the logical course
And
of
we can use
action?
luminescence.
Play right.
Cyrus can or Therian can just use, I don't know, Blizzard. Maybe they're weak to fire. I think skeletons also tend to be weak to fire or wind. Yep, there we go. Good move. Let's use Firestone in that case.
Great inferno. The land.
What can Hana do? Just Aerostone pretty much. This really is not worth it. Oof. Alright, well... Maybe Ulbrich last stand it? Nope. Not enough. That's unfortunate. We'll probably take it out in the next turn, though. Ow!
Sorcery.
Ow! Ow!
Interesting dilemma. A miracle like no other.
Alright, that's great. I just use Night Ode, I guess. Deals a little bit more than Arrow Storm. Not great, because Hana kind of has crappy magic attack, I think. But
No, you
it's a
don't.
thing, right? Alright.
Are you?
Firestorm. Burn them to a crisp, and that. This should probably. Yeah, there we go, we're good. We're fine.
And that's that.
Everyone's fine. Hana and Therian get a level up. And then if I run up... I go down through... No, not here. I go around. If I run down here, this is... Oh, I missed this chest entirely. $30,000. I definitely didn't want to miss that. Alright, so this is where we were. I just got out of a battle. Cyrus got a level up. So that's good. Everyone's looking pretty good except for Ulrich. He is a little hurdy-wordy. But we can power through it. And everyone's actually getting very close to mid-40s, which is quite nice. Hanet's almost 45. So that's great. And this is the direction we want to go. I don't think I can go... Oh, wait, I can. Oh, I see you. Like, the loading screens in these areas are, like, super long. What's a gleaming amulet? Probably reduces light damage or something. Gleaming amulet? Greatly reduces light damage taken, so that's good. Maybe I should give that to Ulrich. Anyway, let's go back up and around. Let's go. Alright, what else could be down here? I think this might just be it. Last minute treasure chest? No? No? Just random room? Random room to trick me? Unfortunate. Well, alright, we probably are going to want to heal up. I'm gonna save. Alright, goodness. Just my luck to get caught off by an enemy just at the last second. I see, that's how they taunt you with that chest, to go back up and figure it out. I believe... Okay, so the green marker is still a little ways away. Alright, I think it's just if we head forward, this is where the final arena is, so we want to make sure we're prepared. Spiriting Plum... Oh, that's just mean. Anyway. Actually, if we head this way, there might be another chest. Ha! What do you know? Well, I know, because I'm very good at sniffing out these little corners. Oh, these are some new enemies. Took you a while to, like, show up.
Out of my way.
Lizard. Break the ant things. And there's a spiky skink.
What is the logical course of action?
Stone lizard is actually weak to ice, so that's actually very good. Helpful even.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hanet can peacock strut Therian.
How about you?
Ulbrich, just level slap maybe? Okay, cool. Therian, use Blizzard. Look at that damage, bro. It's so awesome. Doing so much damage. Alright, so we killed the ice bug, so we don't need to worry about anything else. You need to axes too? No, you're not. What about Spears? I don't think he was, but he died, so it's fine. He basically was weak to spears. Anyway, there's a lot more to this dungeon than I anticipated. Goodness. I guess they just put that thing in the middle in case you wanted to save. I don't know. I mean, I guess technically all of the save point, there's been 2 save points in each thing, I think. Like one midway. This dungeon is a lot larger than I remember it being, but I mean, I guess it makes sense for an end of game dungeon. Alright, I feel like that's for the most part the rest of it. Oh wait, there's a chest there, I see you. Healing Great Bunch. Okay, well I don't think this is towards the yeah, this is just an extra chest. Okay. Spiriting Plumbastic. Okay, we're doing very well, surprisingly. And I think we just need to head forward here. Oh, that's a new snake. I don't like the way that looks. No, siree. I do not like... I'll let Cyrus go first, because then he can break the thing. I think snakes tend to be weak to daggers.
I appreciate it.
That they are. Perfect.
Come in, if thou darest.
Haunted can attack with an axe, as can Ulbrich.
Come in, if
Ah, perfect. This worked out quite well.
Come in, if thou.
Alright, so then we can use Icewind, or Blizzard, whatever, who cares. Same difference at this point, because the snake's weak to ice too. That's convenient. That way we can just plow through them.
The battle is truly joyful.
Last stand. And then last stand again. Tons of damage, just plow through them. The late game is fun because you get all of the very strong AoEs and you can just absolutely plow through things. If you're careful about what you need to do. Haunted and Cyrus get a level up, so that's very nice. Did that put Haunted at 45 now? She is. She is just strong enough to face Redeye. Alright, I'm gonna heal up first. Everyone's at full HP. But we need to replenish our SP stock, but we have that.
These are the guards from Marsalim. I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it. I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing. Still, my task remaineth the same. Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
Alright, here's Redeye, the dread beast that we've been trying to figure out all this time. Trying to hunt down. No foreboding pervade. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness, that was a great way to start off this fight. Alright, so Redeye, very scary. Be very careful. He has 108,000 HP. I think he's probably one of the harder final bosses, or Chapter 4 bosses, I should say. Which, I mean, basically same thing at this point. I wonder if he's weak to light. He is weak to light, okay. So just that test, that clears that test. I'm gonna rehabilitate, actually no, I'm just gonna use first aid so it doesn't even matter. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to use Light Cold Trap on Redeye. We do not want him moving before us. And then we can attack with the bow. Oh, and then he can just change his thing. So you want to try and figure out what weaknesses he has as quickly as you can. So that way, when he does change his things, you know ahead of time of what he is and is not weak to. So you want to be very careful. Can I poison him?
A touch of venom.
I can. Okay, great to know. That will be helpful. Especially because that'll deal like 1,000 damage, I think, because he has over 100,000 HP. So we gotta be very, very, we gotta be super, careful with our, things, with our, what's the word I'm trying to say? Careful with our moves. Can I get patience? For both of them, now that works out. Okay, so then what I can do is I can do Lion Dance for Therian. And then I can do Armor Corrosive.
I see.
Oh, his body rides ominously. Okay. What we can do is then we can use Aber's Reckoning. Therian has a strength boost, and he's weak in defense that deals a ton of damage. I also gave him surpassing power for that reason, because we'd be dealing a ton of damage with him. With Therian. 2,000 damage, or 4,000 total, I guess.
What next?
And then I can use, actually, I can use Lion Dance on Ulbrich,
Letting a lion dance.
because he can then use, the Brand's Thunder, I think. Brand's Thunder unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
14,000 damage. Look at that. We did like 30,000 in a single thing. And he has more shield. Bestial Roar. That Hoyt. Fortunately, not a big deal. Especially since we have Cyrus.
A miracle like no other.
So Cyrus can heal very much. Therian. Oh goodness, what do we? Okay, well he is weak to stabs because I know that because the only weapon between bows and fire is staff. So Honnet, you can use Lightful Trap,
Better than a snare.
and then
Battle is
maybe a
truly
spear. No. Alright. Maybe a dagger?
I appreciate it.
It is the dagger. Okay. Duly noted. We have all the elements on this end. Alright. And every turn he changes his element, so you want to be very careful. Fortunately, we have Thunder. We'll do Lightning Blast. Break him. And then... what do I want to do with Honnet? Summon a beast. Sure, we'll do a Mountain Goat. Use him up. Okay, cool. We got his,
victory shall be mine.
Alright, we got this.
Shall be healed.
We got this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, what do I want to do? Okay. Beast Lore, Summon Beast. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think anything's gonna be super strong. We can do the Sand Lizard King, why not? I think that was worth it.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, we'll just poison it with Ulbrich, keep the poison damage flowing. I'm gonna have Cyrus, You know what, let's put Reflective Veil on Ulbrich, I guess.
Will atone for your sins.
I don't know if he actually does any magic damage, but, you know, just in case. Although maybe I should have put that on Honnet since she has crappy magic defense, now that I think about it. It's fine, though. Alright, and then we can do... I suppose what we can do... we'll just do the Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
My turn.
Patience. We can do Shackle Foe, that works. Now he can't attack as strongly. Gains more shield. That was probably a good move.
What's this now?
Cyrus getting absolutely clobbered is totally fine by my book. Heal more.
Miracle like no other.
3,000 HP. We'll use Firestone, sure.
How about you?
Dang. Ulbrich can't actually hurt him. I guess we could just poison him again,
touch
sure.
your venom.
An extra turn, why not? Honnet, you can use Leg Hold Trap, make him go
Better than a
slow. And then I'll use a
This will help.
Herb of Light, so that way Honnet can attack more accurately, because she's probably the most physical unit that we have besides Ulbrich. Alright. Shoot. Alright, you know what? We might just have to... Oh wait, actually no, we can... Oh wait, no, we'll be fine. Because if I use Lightning Blast and I use Ulbrich's 1,000 Spears, we should be okay. We'll boost this, why not? Deal a little bit more damage. Ulbrich uses 1,000 Spears. There we go, broken. Only 4 hits, Ulbrich. Dang, you're that's unfortunate.
If thou darest.
And then I'm gonna have Honnet use an Inspiriting Plum on Ulbrich because he's almost out of SP and he has no method of restoration. Alright. I see. Firestorm, sure. It's gonna be this is a rough fight. Sure, just do cross straight. And Varian can use... I don't want to use Elephant's Nightman because that might miss because he's blinded. So I guess we'll just do Firestorm. I don't think it matters because I don't think we have any stat boosting item or element boosting item right now. Then we'll use Beast Lore, Summon Beast, and then... yeah. That works. Plenty of damage. And then we can use Shackle Foe on him. So that way he can't attack. Or as strongly, at least. So it seems he... Did he have 9 things before? He might have. Oh, we've angered the beast. Oh, okay, that's not good. Fortunately... I'm wondering if it's worth trying to use Leg Hold Trap on him, because frankly, he's probably not going to be able, like, it would only boost Honnet forward, so like, and I'm wasting the turn to use Leg Hold Trap, so I'm like, it would be like a moot point almost, yeah? Yeah, Ulbrich can't do anything right with this, so I'm gonna use an Inspiriting Plum on Cyrus, because he's getting low. You know what, I'm gonna have Honnet defend, just in case she gets, you know, basically Leg Hold Trapped, but doesn't waste SP. And then Varian can just... Sure, that works. Get patience? Yes! Okay. I'm gonna have her do Lion Dance for... her Peacock Strut for Cyrus.
The Peacock Strut.
Alright.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Oh, this was a bad combo. It's fine though. We can use... You know what? We can do Lion Dance for Ulbrich.
Letting the lion dance.
Because he can use 1,000 Spears.
How about you?
Do 1,000 Spears. And Cyrus can... We'll boost his thing. 1,400 damage. Alright.
Out of my way.
Varian can just use... we'll use Steel SP right now. Get back some of it. We'll have Cyrus heal wounds, because we are a little weak. So that'll help. Ulbrich can use Brand Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Or more like that. Yeah, because we don't have the lion dance, or we don't have the he doesn't have the weakened defense.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Alright, Scary. I'm gonna use Mole Dance on Cyrus.
The mole
'Cause I feel like he's probably the most vulnerable right now. Ugh, 3 attack. Ugh. Ugh. Oh! No.
Victory shall be mine!
No. Thank goodness I have rehabilitate on Ulrich. Okay, so he's fine.
Interesting dilemma.
We're just gonna use. This is unfortunate. Because what? Actually, okay, I have an idea. Curious, a single ally. What is it? Oh crap, I forget. What? Terror, clarity, blindness. Oh wait, it's unconscious. Okay. I was like, what? What status is this again? There's so many statuses, and a lot of them do like the same thing, like sleep, unconsciousness, and like, you know, yeah, it's just weird. Alright, if I use Rain of Arrows.
Rain and arrows up on me.
Okay, unfortunate. Wasn't enough. But it's fine. Because if Varian uses Firestorm, we should be able to do it because I think this guy has a weakness, elemental weakness on every round. Yeah. So we can just use Lightning Blast twice. And this should break him. Alright. There we go. Whew. This could go better, but you know, such is the world. Can we restore great health? Sure, we will do that. Of course, on the guy who didn't need it. Thank you, game. I owe you my life. Alright. Spiriting Plum. So he seems to be primarily moving between the same, like, 3 positions. So...
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Alright, 5,000 damage. Varian, use... Ah, man, this is a tough decision, because if I use Elephant's Enlightenment, that could boost Cyrus... you know... I'll just use Aver's Reckoning, because I want him to, heal everyone.
A miracle like no other.
Okay, so we're back up to full.
Let the hunt begin.
Crap.
Holding back nothing.
Sure, we'll summon a beast. We'll do the Ice Lizard King. Alright, that's awesome. Hopefully we can survive this next attack. Ooh, Bestial Roar, okay, great. Cyrus is unconscious. Unholy Elixir.
Victory
What?
shall be mine!
What? I didn't realize he could do that, but apparently he can. So that healed Cyrus for 100.
This will heal your wounds.
Alright, I wonder if that did anything else though. I think I just restored 100 HP. To be real honest, I don't think it did anything else. It's weird. But anyway, we can burn him to a crisp. Cyrus or Therian is very low. So we're gonna use Firestorm again. Then we can use Haunted to do like Ult Trap. So Haunted is just straight up our debuff bot and stuff. Completely support unit, like Ult Trap. Gonna move this back. And then Patience. I'm gonna use a healing grape on Therian because he needs it desperately. Alright, use lightning blast. Alright, and then we'll do Peacock Strut for Therian.
The Peacock Strut.
My turn.
And then we can use lightning blast. Then just to make sure we hit, I'm going to use Thousand Spears. Because I do not want to miss.
Out of my way.
Alright, Therian. You can just use lightning blast, I guess. Or 800 damage. Haha, you're weak to swords now, are you? I'm out of SP, that's great. Alright, what can I do instead then? Really nothing. I'll just do cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Not quite as much damage, but still good enough. Summon Beast. We'll summon the Ice Lizard King again. Alright, and then we can do heal more.
A miracle like no other.
Right, awesome. And then we can use Firestone because he's boosted magic. Wow! That was the end of it. Alright, so that was a weird boss fight because Redeye can actually inflict a unique status effect called Petrification, and he didn't do that in this fight, and this is the first time I've seen that, besides like something where someone tries to like kill it in like, you know, 2 turns because it's the speedrun or something, but this is the first actual fight where I haven't seen him do it, but Petrification basically turns one of your characters into stone, and then they can't move pretty much permanent. And I think the status is indefinite. The only way to remove it is to use an Herb of Grace potion, which is, I'm not sure if I ever showed that off, but it's an actual like usable item. And you get 10 of them from Susanna, and you use them on the ally who's petrified, and you need to use it on them because if they get attacked again, then they basically crumble to dust, and then they're permanently removed from the battle. Fortunately, I don't think they get removed from the party because that would be kind of stupid, but yeah, if they get petrified and then they get hit again by another attack, then they're gone for the rest of the battle. Like, it's not good. But yeah, that was a very, very weird thing that he didn't use it once, but sure. In Olive of Life.
What?
What evil is this? Doth this mean the curse is lifted?
Tja.
Devil take you, monster! I can move again! I am saved! The beast is slain.
Truly?
But how? By your hand?
Not so.
Not just I. The city guard and the Knights Ardent, we fought as one. Wow, way to not give any credit to Ulbrich and Cyrus and Therian. Swounds, I can taste the air again. Look, I am flesh and blood.
Oh,
We're saved.
thanks. I'm in your debt.
Wondrous well, how can we thank you for this miracle?
Nay.
Thou needest not. I had cause of my own to slay the beast. But if thou wilt show in thanks, leave us this place, and takest thy men back home to their king. His Majesty waiteth anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
Then I will not tarry one moment. By your leave, my lady.
Excellent.
The curse is broken, but hath Master been saved?
Behold, my fellows! Honnet the Huntress, Slayer of Redeye, has returned!
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace. You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
What I did was for my own avail.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor. But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
I cannot, Highness. I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Of course. General Lenar.
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
You fought the Redeye to bring your master to life. My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Think nothing of it, but perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more. And then you may throw the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon. Not far now.
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Come, Linda, with me. Look out! Huh? Hagen, if thou art here, then...
What ho, Honnet! Don't tellin' me thou'st grown again!
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
Ah, that must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Thou certainly dost.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
And not just to me, to Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well. You had us all worried.
That's a long list, but no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one. And then I shall thank them, too, for good measure.
Thou dost not.
Hunnet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud. Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
And thou clearly hast learnest nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, a man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
Begging your pardon, sir. We just wanted to thank you.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
Good to hear it. So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Every last word.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But I would come in to tell him the tale of it many times in the years to come in. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my first story, but not my last. But those are tales for another day. And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
And so ends Honnet's story. Definitely one of my more favorite ones, because just it's very adventurous. I like it. Look, you can see Hagen and Lind. Oh, this is a very, very nice ending screen card thing. Love it. Do have to say though, Zanta is strong being able to pick up Honnet with like one arm like that, because Honnet is not a small girl, assuredly. I think actually, if you look at like a lot of the concept art and stuff, Honnet is the tallest of the female travelers, and I think, I mean, I'm not sure if there's official heights, but if you take Tressa to be like 5 foot tall because she's the shortest, Honnet comes out to be about 5'7", I think. So she's tall. But yeah, and then also she's a hunter, so she's probably got a lot of muscle on her because, you know, out traveling the woods and all that. Very vigorous. But yeah, very, very short and sweet ending. Didn't drag on for too long, just long enough, if you ask me. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We slayed the fell beast Redeye, and we saved Zanta. And now that monster will trouble the people of the land no more. And with that, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where we take on another one of the Chapter 4s. Which one, I'm not going to say, because I think that would spoil the surprise. Yeah, I don't want to be spoiling anything, so I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I will see you guys in the next episode.